Vlog number 329, Saturday, October 19th, 2024, 7:40 a.m. I'm so mad right now, man. I got up at 6:30 ready for college game day, but then I went back to bed, and now it's 7:30, and I missed the entire 40 minutes of game day starting. This is the first time I've missed game day all year long, and of course it comes when I'm back in Eureka. So frustrated right now. There's nothing I can do about it, though. I'm just really unfortunate because I missed the start of it. What I'm now gonna do is make the practice bets for today. I've literally lost like 5 days in a row. I can't make anything winning right now, so I gotta figure something out. That's what I'm gonna be doing. There he is, the one, the only Lee Corso. Welcome back to college game day. Welcome back. Stanford Steve struggled last week. He was 14-4 going into last week. Went 0-3. And Stanford Steve, come on. Remember this 2 years ago when Tennessee beat Bama? They carried the uprights out. What a classic that was 2 years ago. This is what I like about the bracket expanding. In the past, at this time, we've only had about 8 teams or so that realistically could be in the top 4. Right now, there's about 30. I'm so excited for the college football. I'm so glad they expanded it. It's 9 o'clock. They've been making kicks left and right. October 5th, they made a kick. The guy with the Vans. Then last week, the Oregon fan, I didn't get to record this, on the second kick for $100,000. He nails it. And here we go again. I didn't even mention that because I didn't get to watch last week. Kirk had to go to another game, so if he was doing college game day live from a car, first time ever, I would have loved to experience that. Unfortunately, I did not. But right now it's 9 o'clock. Daily Wager starts right now, but I'm not going to be watching it because I'm going to be watching college game day. He doesn't know why they pay kickers so much. Everybody says this. Every week they go up. Started at $25,000, now it's for $90,000. Let's see what he does here. No. They're giving him one more chance. Look at this. This guy is his friend. He nailed it. Here we go. No money this week. It's 9:38. I just got dressed and moved to where I'm facing the bed. It's a very, very cloudy day outside, and there's rain, so it's kind of unfortunate, but I'm just going to continue watching college game day for 22 more minutes. I'm going to keep editing the next vlog. Guess I already got done making the practice bets. Gonna watch college game day and edit the vlog. Here comes the Super Dog music. I love it when they play this music. Let's do it. Super Dog standings. Let's go. I like the new graphic, man. They need to put that graphic on the screen all the time. I like that. I did see the celebrity guest picker today is Scotty Scheffler. There he is. Got the green jacket. He's the guest picker today. Here we go. Saturday selections. Let's do it. They're talking about Nebraska and Indiana. Pat McAfee just mentioned the punter for Nebraska, Brian Buschini. Remember him when he played for the Grizz? I didn't know he was still playing football after all these years, man. Here we go. We're getting to the pick. Georgia, Texas. Pat McAfee always does these songs, man. Every week. Everybody's going with the Texas Longhorns. Everybody. See what Lee Corso does and see if it's a Texas sweep. Welcome back, Horace. We get to see what he picks. Finally. He picks Texas and everybody picks the Longhorns. They got fireworks and everything. It's great to see Lee Corso back, man. It's 10:05. I'm now going to move into the bedroom. All the college football games are going to get started. It's 10:10. I just moved into the bedroom. I'm so glad I can watch all the college football games. Here's all the games that are going on right now. I turned it to the Louisville game. My camera is a disaster. Come on, focus already. I'm going to be watching this game, but as usual, I'll probably flip between all the games if there's somebody close to scoring. College football. If I don't get to watch the Grizz, you already know I'm watching all this college football. I am loving looking at all these scores, man. This is so cool. Army just took a 7-0 lead. I mean, I honestly think I like this better because I never get to watch any college football anymore because the Grizz are always playing. This feels like a sense of normalcy has returned. Nebraska game has started as well. Virginia is in the red zone. Interesting. There's a lot of teams that are about to score right now. CBS Sports is not working. Virginia punted on their opening drive at the 34-yard line. Why was it saying they were in the red zone for it? No, they were not. Don't fail me, CBS. Come on. I haven't been this locked in on football in such a long time. I was watching the iPad. Boy, this is... Why on earth does this camera never work? I saw Rutgers was about to score. I turned on the Rutgers game, and bam, they tie the game up. First opening drive point since week 1. Man. And I'm now going to turn to the Nebraska game because they have the ball at the 1-yard line. I love being able to just follow the football action this closely. It's really cool. It's 10:41. My dad just went into town. He said I could now come out here. So I went to the living room, got the split screen going. I love it when I do this. I keep saying this. The one negative with the Grizz is I miss all these games. Bye week, I get to watch all these games. I don't know why this score is not updating. It's 10-0 Army. Yeah, it still says it's 7-0. Why is the score not updating? It's 10-0. That's irritating me. Here's your score update. I got the Army game going, the Nebraska game going, the Clemson game going, and the Miami game going. Virginia, somehow, Clemson is 20-point favorites of Virginia. Tied it, and they're tied with Virginia at 3. That's interesting. There's the games that are going on right now. I got all the games going on the screen. There are no more commercials. College football, this is what Saturdays are meant for. It's 10:55 update. I just started uploading the video to YouTube. The next vlog, that was vlog number 323. That's now done. So that was a 40-minute vlog that I got done with. Indiana just scored a touchdown. You could see, no, 13-0. Miami just scored a 49-yard touchdown. They're up 17-7. Virginia somehow up on Clemson 10-3. And the Army game was a blowout. It was 17-0 Army, so I turned it to the Missouri game. That game is tied at 3. Here's a look at the updated scores. The only game I'm not watching is this because it's on ESPN+. I'm not watching the Wake Forest game because that game just really doesn't interest me. Louisiana's beating Coastal Carolina pretty easily. And then I'm not watching this Rutgers game, which I could. It's a solid game. And then Wisconsin's up on Northwestern 7-0. It looks like South Carolina just scored a touchdown to go up 6-0 on Oklahoma. There's the score updates for right now. Next game doesn't start for another hour. This is crazy. South Carolina just took a 14-0 lead at Oklahoma. And every single one of these ESPN screens all popped up with the score alert at the exact same time. That is crazy, man. I think there's like an alert that just sends it out to all ESPN networks. You can see we got two goal-to-go situations here. Clemson's about to score its first and goal. And then down here, second and goal for Louisville. It looks like it could be a very high-scoring game between Miami and Louisville. Both teams score a touchdown within 5 seconds of each other. Clemson scores to make it a 1-point game, and Louisville scores to trim the deficit down to 4. This is what I'm not happy with about CBS. It's not updating. South Carolina is now at 14-0, and it still hasn't updated. Like, I don't want this to not update. Army is pounding East Carolina. Army could be that team. That's the number 12 seed. They look incredible right now. This still hasn't updated. What in the world? They must have threw a pick 6 or something. Something happened. It's 11:31 update. Most of the games are getting to half. Army's up 24-0 still. I'll just show you the iPad. There's the score updates. Indiana just scored a touchdown. But what is going on with my camera today? Indiana just scored a touchdown. Miami just missed it. Louisville just missed a field goal. Clemson just got to stop. All these games are about to be half. My dad's coming back soon. Lunch today is red hot dogs. So I'm going to be, basically when all these games are half, I'm going to be moving in to my room. Indiana, though, making it look easy against Nebraska. This is a good Indiana team. 28-7, Indiana. It's impressive so far. It's 11:42. That will do it Most of the games are it's like this Virginia game, that's halftime. I don't know why it's not saying. All these other games are at halftime, as you can see. This Nebraska game just went to halftime. The only other game that's not at halftime is this Miami game. There's only 20 seconds left in this game, so I'll watch the end of this half. And I'll move into my room now. Watch the end of this half. All right, it's 11:48. I moved into my room about 5 minutes ago. Miami, Louisville at halftime. They're all at halftime now, so I'm not following any scores anymore. I'm just relaxing for a little bit because I haven't done that all day. I mean, I've literally just been so focused on the iPad looking at all the scores. The games are beginning again. Clemson's up 17-10 in this one. My dad just got back and he just told me that the Red Hot Dogs are going to take 30 minutes, so about 12:30 I'll sit in here till. It is kind of unfortunate my dad is back though now because I can't watch more than one game at once, so I turned to the Indiana game. Obviously I got the iPad, all the games are starting again from halftime. See, Army looks like they're going to score again, man. And they do. 31-0 Army. Boy, they look rolling everybody this year. Gus Johnson is going crazy. Nebraska just threw an interception. It was returned 78 yards for Indiana. Gus Johnson. America. Indiana's got a football team. And they can play. Gus Johnson, man, has so much energy. Indiana's dominating right now. Still going, and they're about to score again. It's 12:36. I just moved to the bedroom. Listen to the music they're playing.
I'm a good reporter, I think. He said, I got to report this story to you, what he said. I said, so what do you think, Coach? He said, we're going to kick all their ass.
They're playing Avicii levels. Indiana is up by 35. It's not even close. How about this, though? Miami is blowing it. It is now tied at 31. 6 minutes ago, this is the game I'm going to be watching. But here is the lunch for today. Yes, it is a red hot dog. There are 4 red hot dogs here with some pan-fried potatoes and some ketchup. Drinking a 7-Up. I'm going to be watching the Louisville-Miami game, and I'm going to get the iPad. Look at all the scores. Wow, Miami, that took a lot of guts right there. 4th and 1 from your own 34-yard line. Wow, this is unbelievable. Miami goes for it on 4th down and 1, gets it. And then a deep pass all the way down inside the 5-yard line. And then Miami scores in the next play, and just like that, Miami's on top again. We have an incredible game here, 38-31. Just set up the iPad. Here's the full look. Full setup. Louisville just ran a fake punt on their own side of the field. Yes, we do. This is absolutely crazy. A fake punt. Wow. This game is wild. It's not even the 4th quarter yet. I don't know who's announcing this game. I think it's Joe Tessitore, but I am absolutely loving it. The way he gets excited about every play, this is how announcers need to be. The energy, this is awesome. It's 12:48. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. An exciting game. Miami leads 38-31. What an exciting game so far. How's that for a 3rd quarter? 28 combined points. 220 yards of total offense. Because there was a kick return. I mean, just a crazy quarter of football. Oh man, what a game here in Louisville. Back and forth we go. What an exciting football game, man. Wow, this is awesome. Man, nobody can get a stop right now. Literally nobody. Miami goes down the field. They score again. And it's 44-38. Man, they go 5 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes. Nobody's playing defense today. What? If that is a fumble, that is absolutely game-changing. Miami was going right down the field, taking down the clock. They just converted a 3rd and 17. We'll see what they call here. This is close. This ruling will determine the game, because if it's an incomplete pass, Miami can literally just go take some time more time off the clock and kick a field goal. If not, Louisville ties this game with 5 minutes to go. Crazy. It's an incomplete pass, and that's huge. Huge. That's game-changing right there. It's 1:28. I just moved into my room. Alabama, Tennessee starts after this game in about 2 minutes, so I'm probably going to miss the start of that game. Louisville and Miami. Miami just converted a third down in 4.5 minutes to go. First down and 10 for Miami. It looks like they're going to hold on here. They are in field goal range, so they can take a double-digit lead if they need to. What a run for the Hurricanes! Wow. What a run. He bulldozes a guy, and then they just couldn't tackle him. And Louisville fans are in shock right now. Wow, what a run. Look at this run right here. Look at this. It's just run right up the middle. He just bulldozes the guy. Runs over him, still going. And then they just couldn't tackle him, and he just kept going. This is what I don't like about being only able to watch one college game at a time. Missouri is now on front. They were down 17-14. They just took a lead with 46 seconds to go. You can see all the scores here. Louisiana looks like they're going to hold on to Coastal Carolina. Miami's up by 14. South Carolina's dominating. Rutgers, UCLA wins 35-32. Indiana 56-7. Eastern Michigan, those games are almost at halftime. Army wins by 17. Cincinnati wins by 10. Clemson wins 17. You can see there. Wake Forest holds on, and then Wisconsin dominates Northwestern. So a lot of games are ending now, including this Missouri game. 1:30. There's so many games on at 1:30. I mean, look at this. Tennessee, Alabama is going to be the one I'm watching. I don't even think I'll go between games. I think Tennessee, Alabama. I mean, but then you got the Michigan-Illinois game as well. There's like 9 games on at 1:30. This is the Auburn game right here. Missouri leads 21-17, 4th and 18, 14 seconds. Deflected, and that'll do it. What a win for Missouri. They were down the entire game. They were down like 17-6. Missouri wins that game. Louisville goes down the field and scores an extremely high-scoring game. 52-45. Now it's going to be up to an onside kick for Louisville. 54 seconds to go. How about that stat? Louisville hasn't recovered an onside kick since 2020, but that team that they did it against, the Miami Hurricanes, they got another chance to do it right here. You see on the bottom, the Alabama-Tennessee game has started. It's on ESPN2. Here we go, onside kick. Last chance for Louisville. And that was easy for Miami, and that's it. Miami's going to move to 7-0, and they just keep on winning. Feels like they're always in a close game every single week. 152, that does it. The game's over. Now let's get to the Alabama-Tennessee game. College football, man. Let's do it. There we go. It's crazy that this is the 7th ranked team in the country versus the 11th ranked team in the country. And it's not even the best game of the day. It's unbelievable. And here we go. No. Why play the game and then go right back to a commercial? What in the world is this? Come on, man. Get to the game already. This is getting ridiculous, man. They put on the game, then they do 3 political ads in a row. Monica Chanel, John Tester, now Kamala Harris. We don't care. Get to the game. You know it's not commercial because you just put it on. I guess it's a Ryan Zinke commercial. Finally, we're getting to the actual game. Two shocking losses between Alabama and Tennessee. And they both, man, they're very similar. Breezing through the schedule. They both lose in week 5 in games they shouldn't have, and they both win close games last week. Let's do this thing. Alabama, Tennessee starts right now. I guess it already started, but which one are you watching? Guys, this is crazy. I just turned the game on, like I said, but I've been playing the free flick home run game for literally ever now. I just downloaded the actual one from 2012. It says Apps Best 2012. So I'm about to be playing the actual flip home run, the blue version. I'm so excited for it. I haven't played this game in such a long time. I've just been playing the free one forever. I just downloaded the blue one. That cost 99 cents. Here we go. Blue flick home run. I haven't played it in such a long time. Well, I guess I just wasted 99 cents. The game won't work for whatever reason. I keep swiping like that, and it's not working. It won't, like, I don't know. That was a waste of money. was really excited to play that game, but if the game's not going to work, then that's really unfortunate. Wow, Alabama was going right down the field. They throw it into the end zone. It's intercepted and returned to the 50-yard line. Wow. It's 2:41. I just moved into the bedroom, watching the Alabama-Tennessee game, 0-0 game, paying attention to other scores, the other ranked game, Michigan and Illinois. Nobody's scoring in that game. It's 6-0. 2 field goals for Illinois, and that's it. Can I keep watching this, sitting here till about, I'm not sure. I know I'm going to have to take a shower early because the Georgia game starts at 5:30, so maybe I'll take a shower like 4:45, something like that. I don't know. My camera is starting to really annoy me because every time I start recording it, it keeps stopping the recording after 2 seconds. I was going to say Villanova lost earlier, and now today, Mercer, whose defense has been incredible this year, one of the best defenses in the country, have only allowed like 60 points in 6 games. They're getting killed right now on the road at 2-3 Samford. They're losing 42-7. So it looks like the number 7 team and the number 5 team are both going to lose today to unranked teams, meaning when the poll comes out, the Grizz will move up into the top 10. Up to 9, that is. Unless there's more upsets, which could very well happen. It's 3:16. I just moved into my bedroom. I would move out to the living room because my dad is not here. Most of the games are at halftime, so I'll sit in here for about 25 more minutes. And if he's still not here, I'll go out when all the second half starts. I just found out that the very last Kmart, which is in New York, is going to be closing tomorrow, so one more day of Kmart and then it will be no more. That's sad, man. I loved Kmart. And tomorrow there'll be no more Kmart. It'll be officially gone forever. That's very, very sad, man. I mean, Kmart, I just read a CNN article. I'll put a picture on the screen. It was such a mainstay for people, and now it's just gone. It's just so sad. It's 3:34. That does it for the first half. Alabama up 7-0 at halftime. Nobody doing anything. Tennessee started out so strong, now they can't score anymore. Down 7-0 at halftime. I'm gonna sit in here till 4 o'clock. And I'll take a shower at 4:45. I'll move into the bedroom at 4. Wow, I turned it to the Samford game because Mercer's making a heroic comeback. It was 42-7. Third quarter, they outscored them 21-0. Mercer, that is, to make it 42-27. To make it 42-28. And then Mercer just got a conversion on third down. I thought they could go down, make it a 7-point game. Instead, they fumble it. Guy outruns everybody. And the number 7 team in the country is going to go down. So the number 5 and the number 7 team is going to lose. Wow. For the first time today, I turned it to the Illinois-Michigan game because I heard that Illinois is wearing throwback jerseys, and there they are. They have like hand-painted helmets to match the ones from the past. Pretty cool. They're in front in this game as well. I'm probably going to turn it right back to the Alabama game, and it is 4:03, so I'm going to sit here for 7 more minutes till 4:10, and then I will move into the bedroom. It's 4:13. I just moved into the bedroom. Tennessee is going right down the field. They should have just had a touchdown. Guy hit him in the hands. Couldn't hold on. 82 yards. This drive has gone on for a minute 45. Tennessee looking to tie this game up. It's still 7-0. Nobody really doing anything today. Play action pass, throws, incomplete again. And there it is. Tennessee is on the board. They're an extra point away from tying this game. All right, it's 4:23, change of plans. I'm going to take a shower now so I can watch the fourth quarter of the Alabama game. The Chuck E. Cheese pizza, what I'm having for dinner. I said I want it done at 5, so that's what I'm going to be having at 5. So what I'm going to do now is take a shower, and then when I get out, it'll be time to eat the Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It's 4:53. I just got out of the shower. The pressure was really low for some reason, but I was watching the Alabama-Tennessee game. All of a sudden, there's scoring galore in this game. The last 4 drives have resulted in a score. The first 16, only 7. A lot of points are being scored right now. Alabama just scored again to go up 17-14, 12 minutes to go in this one. Should be an exciting finish in this one. But the dinner for today is the Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I'll put a picture on the screen. I took a photo of it before. It's a very flat pizza, so we'll see how I wish I could compare it with the actual Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but it's been such a long time since I had that. But that's gonna be done in 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna sit in here until it's done. It's 5:16. I just moved into the bedroom. Tennessee just scored again, and they now have a lead with 5 minutes to go on Alabama. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, it was 7-0 at halftime, and there has just been points galore scored out of seemingly nowhere. They now lead at 21-17 over Alabama with 5 minutes and 52 seconds to go. Update though, the Chuck E. Cheese pizza is done. It's very flat, like I said. It obviously doesn't look like Chuck E. Cheese pizza, but that's because it's frozen. Got my blue Powerade. And this is the crazy thing about this too, is this game, as good as it is, we still got number 1 versus number 5, and there you see right there, first half 7 points on 14 drives. Second half there's been 31 points on 9 drives. The offense has been exploding. See if Alabama can do anything here. Kalen DeBoer is fierce right now. That should have been offsides. That was offsides. That's offsides. Man, that is the second time they've gotten robbed today. That's ridiculous. Now they got to punt the ball away. That could be game-changing right there. That was offsides all day of the week. Alabama's defense stands tall. They get a stop, and now Tennessee's got a punt. What a big stop by the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3rd and 7 for Alabama, down 4, 2 minutes to go. What are they going to do here? Throws, it's incomplete, it's 4th down. And now, what does Alabama do? What are they going to call here? This is a big decision right here. Holding? What is this going to be? Wow. Personal foul. A lot of penalties in this game, and now it's going to be a miracle for Alabama. 4th down and a long way. 4th and 22. 4th and 22 for Alabama. Looks like Tennessee calls timeout. Here we go. 4th down and 22 for Alabama. Here we go. Not even close. And Tennessee takes over. We're into the timeout calling phase of the game. Alabama's got to stop them from getting 6 yards or it's over. 2nd down and 6 for Tennessee. The 1st down ends it. Run! Doesn't get it. 4th down, they're going to have to kick a field goal. Tennessee field goal is good, and they have a 24-17 lead over Alabama. Alabama's got a minute and a half left to score a touchdown. And that will do it. Jalen Milroe on the first play of the drive throws it right to Tennessee. And the Tennessee Volunteers have beaten Alabama. And Alabama loses again. And that'll do it. Tennessee has beaten Alabama. That's going to be the final score. Tennessee 24, Alabama 17. And that's not even the best game of the night. We got Georgia and Texas now. What a win for Tennessee. And it's over now. It's official. Tennessee wins. Wow, what a game. What a game. Here we go. I can't believe how many good games there's been today, man. Number 1 Texas, number 5 Georgia. This one's gonna be really exciting. I can't believe that we have yet another top 5 matchup in back-to-back weeks. Everybody on College Game Day picked Texas. We'll see if that happens. There's Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler. Let's do it. Georgia, Texas. Let's get this thing going. It's 5:53. Just moved back into my room. Got done eating the pizza. It actually was pretty solid. It obviously didn't taste like Chuck E. Cheese pizza because you can't, frozen pizza, you can't make it taste the exact same as what you would have in the restaurant. But again, it's been a long time since I ate at Chuck E. Cheese. Do I even remember what the pizza tastes like? Not really, but gonna be watching this Texas-Georgia game for an hour till 7. Then I'll move into the bedroom. Georgia's punting on their first drive, so not a good start for them. Maybe I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll edit the video or whatnot, stuff like that. Georgia throws another interception, the second of the day. This one is tipped, and that takes off 3 points at least for Georgia. That's a big turnover right there. Quinn Ewers just got absolutely blasted, fumbled the ball, and another turnover in this football game. Wow, he got absolutely destroyed. Look at this. You didn't even know it was coming. And then nobody could pick up the ball. Boy, this is a turnover fest. That's the 4th combined turnover. Texas throws an interception, and Georgia is in great field position again. Georgia looks dominant today, up 10-0. Texas is struggling. The Georgia Bulldogs are not messing around here in Austin, Texas. 17-0 Georgia. This team's good. The Georgia Bulldogs are legit. They're murdering Texas right now. Texas can still come back, but they look awful right now. It's 6:57. I just moved into the bedroom. Got my Orville popper. Man, it is really dark in here. Oh man, you can barely see me. My blue Powerade, and then I asked my dad to get me a Smarties sucker, so I got that. My tongue will probably start to hurt if I start eating that. Georgia just sacked Texas, and Texas had to punt it. Georgia is just absolutely dominating right now. It's not even close. It's unbelievable. 5 versus 1, and right now the number 5 team is dominating. I don't think anybody really expected this. Georgia just kicked a field goal. They're up 20-0. Texas has 15 yards of total offense. 15. Unbelievable. How about this? Arch Manning is in the game. It didn't make any difference because I was incomplete, but Arch Manning's playing now. Texas is trying whatever they can do right now to get something going. This is a historical moment. Quinn Ewers is no longer in the game. Arch Manning, his first major game. He's played before, but not against a team like this. How is he going to look in this big of a game? We're about to find out. Texas changed quarterback, but it didn't matter. Another Texas turnover. That's the 5th turnover of the first half. That's a fumble. Arch Manning, Quinn Ewers, nothing's working for the Texas Longhorns today. It's 7:27. That does it for the first half. Georgia up 23-0 on the number 1 team in the country. Wow. Steve Sarkisian, what do you have to say about this? They ain't doing nothing right. 23-0? This place is a packed house. The energy was off the charts, and they're getting blown out right now. Texas, to start this second half, finally does something. And they're finally on the board. It's 8:14. I haven't updated you in a while. There's 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Texas just went for it on 4th down. Did not get it. They went right down the field on the opening drive, but stalled out that time. 23-8 Georgia with the lead, and they'll take over. Texas with an interception all the way back inside the 10. But there's a flag. If this is a flag on Texas, it's going to be devastating because they just intercepted it. Kirby Smart says holding. Enormous electric takeaways, right. Chris Fowler. Pass interference on Texas, and that erases a huge interception for the Longhorns. Texas fans are absolutely furious, and look at this. Now we're going to have to wait. Man, what are they doing? Steve Sarkisian is saying, stop doing that. What are you doing? What a way to embarrass yourself, Texas fans. What a way to embarrass yourselves. Now they got to clean all this stuff up. What an embarrassment for Texas. What they're saying is it's a very questionable call because both people were kind of fighting for the ball, and there probably should not have been a flag there. I mean, that's huge because it would have been 1st and goal for Texas. Steve Sarkisian's annoyed. All the Texas fans are embarrassing themselves. It's a big play in the game. Wow. They changed the call. They changed the call to no defensive pass interference, and it's Texas ball at the 8-yard line. Wow. So all them throwing bottles on the field was absolutely pointless. How'd they change? They discussed it and they changed the call. Wow. What a crazy sequence of events right now. They changed the call. And Texas is in for a touchdown, 17 yards. And oh man, how this game has changed. What a football game that's transpiring. 14 straight points for Texas. That's down to 9. It's 8:32. That does it for the third quarter. 15 straight points for Texas. Crazy sequence of events. It was 3rd down and 10. Georgia was deep in their own territory. The place was rocked, and they get a huge 3rd down conversion wide open over the middle. Then a flea flicker goes for 43 yards down to the 20-yard line, and that's where this quarter ends. One more quarter to go. Georgia has the ball up by 8. UCF did it again.
Why do guys do that? Why do they do that? Drop the ball before the zone. It happens more than it should.
It does. How about the Big 12?
Happens a lot. Unbelievable. How do you... It's just... what channel is that on? Forgot the South Dakota State. I didn't even talk about that game. They're up like 9-7. 9-7. That's it. I think the game's on... I'm not going to watch this game. I'm trying to figure out what channel was that game on. I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to continue watching the Texas game. I mean, there's this big of a game. I don't want to be flipping between different games. My focus is completely on this. 4th and goal for the Georgia Bulldogs. 1 yard. Not even 1 yard. Run! Touchdown, Georgia! What a response by the Georgia Bulldogs. Texas had all the momentum on their side, and Georgia goes 89 yards down the field to take a 14-point lead. Wow, what a drive for the Georgia Bulldogs. What a response. On 4th down and 6, Texas goes for it. And once again, Quinn Ewers went to throw it. Ball was dislodged from his hand. And another turnover for the Texas Longhorns. A lot of turnovers today. How about that stat? Texas today on 3rd down is 0 for 10. They finally have a chance on 3rd and 1. Are they finally going to convert? Yes, they are. Their first 3rd down conversion of the night. It's 9-12. I'm still watching the Georgia game. Georgia's up 30-15 with 6.5 minutes to go. Another player for Georgia just got disqualified. That's the second of the day. But I just went out and got these Pringles. You can see their special edition. Like, I don't even know. Like, there's a skeleton and stuff. But you may be able to see at the top. They glow in the dark. So when you put them in the dark, this is glow in the dark. It's hard to see, but you definitely can see it. So I'm going to be eating some glow-in-the-dark Pringles. It's so cool. One of the best parts about this game, with Texas losing, say hello to your number 1 seed, the Oregon Ducks. Oh, yes. Wow, Iowa State, number 9, just took a 38-35 lead against UCF with 30 seconds to go. I've been so focused on this game, I haven't even paid attention to anything else. In other news, the North Dakota State Bison have beaten South Dakota State. South Dakota State has finally lost to an FCS school. It's been a long time since that happened. North Dakota State wins 13-9. There was no offense being played. Really good defense. North Dakota State scored a touchdown with literally 2 minutes to go. That was it. They win it 13-9, and I bet it's a party in the Fargo Dome right now. North Dakota State's going to move up to number 1 once again. We'll see how far South Dakota State falls. Lived up to the hype. And certainly if you were a fan of offense, it did not. 13-9. Yeesh. This is big right here. 4th and 1 for Georgia. Texas stopped him, and they have a chance still. That's big right there. Texas still has a chance. Well, here's the football game. 4th and 6 for Texas. If Georgia gets a stop, they get an absolutely massive win, and number 1 goes down. Throws it to nobody, and that's it. And Georgia is gonna win it. What a win for the Georgia Bulldogs. Wow. Number 1 Texas goes down at home. What a win for Georgia. And that'll be it. They take the knee. And that's it. The Texas Longhorns are undefeated no more. And there will be a new number 1 seed, the University of Oregon. That's awesome that Oregon is number 1. I don't even remember the last time Oregon was number 1. It's been such a long time. But when the rankings come out, they'll be number 1. Final score, Georgia 30, Texas 15. It's 9:33, so I'll probably just keep watching this. There's one other game on right now, TCU and Utah. That's the only other game that's on ESPN. I want to hear the post-game interviews and stuff, so I'll probably just keep it on this channel. 2012 was the last time Oregon was number 1. 12 years ago when I was 8 years old. Tomorrow they will be number 1. Wow. It's 9:41. The game just ended. I just went out and got some Fruity Pebbles. There you can see it. My camera is an absolute disaster for whatever reason. TCU's up 10-0. This game just really doesn't interest me for whatever reason. The Family Feud is supposed to be on, but I want to see if they do any more post-game coverage. And if it goes right to Family Feud, I'll just turn it back to the ESPN broadcast of a TCU game. It's 9:50. Man, I need to put the iPad light on me the entire night because I couldn't see myself the entire night. Now I can actually see myself. But update, Juan Soto hits a 3-run homer in extra innings, and the Yankees are moving on to the World Series for the first time in 14 years. They beat the Guardians in 5 games, beat them 4-1. Now all we got to see is, are they going to be playing the Dodgers? Everybody seems to want that matchup. We'll see if it happens, but the Yankees moving on to the World Series. I guess I'm not watching the news today. It's at 10 o'clock. Saturday Night Live is on. And I just found something out crazy. Michael Keaton is 73 years old. I did not know he was that old, man. 73? I actually think one of the things I'm going to do tonight is watch an episode of Expedition Bigfoot. I need to get caught up. I'm not going to come here all that much to be able to be caught up. So all the chances I get, I need to get caught up. I might watch that, who knows. This game isn't that interesting. Utah hasn't done anything. I'm not going to go in my room, though. That was something walking on 2 feet, man. What is that? That's not a bear. That ain't no bear. What is that? Wow, there was just recently a landslide. A recent landslide. You gotta get out of there, Russell. Uh-oh, they found a feeding ground. Usually when they find bones, it means something significant is near. Interesting. Well, change of plans. I will not be watching Expedition Bigfoot anymore because I just got the notification that I am out of storage space. That was because I didn't upload or get rid of the 38-minute vlog, but that's not going to do anything. Getting rid of that 38-minute vlog, it went down like 2 gigabytes, so I'm going to have to just start editing, I guess. That's what I'm going to be doing the rest of the night. Ghostbusters Afterlife is on. That's what I'm watching. Ghostbusters Afterlife started at 10, ends at 12:30. That's what I'm going to be watching while I edit the video. Change of plans. It's Saturday night, so I can't watch a movie. I have to watch football, man. It just doesn't feel right. Unfortunately, this next vlog is an hour and 27 minutes long, so if I only have, 5 or something gigabytes, I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to get an hour-long vlog. And that's without doing any more recording. So I'm just going to have to just go full on for like 2 hours straight editing this vlog. We're going to get some good progress on it. So I'm not finishing tonight. It's 10:49. My mom is coming down the road. So welcome back. I just had to pick the camera up because I'm now going to probably go out there and do some talking and stuff like that. I'll probably come back in here. I'll probably be out there 15, 20, or 30 minutes. Who knows? It's 11:16 as usual. I would talk to my mom for a while. Just got back. Wow, I guess a while ago. The pain from that sucker is starting to affect my tongue. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's 7 o'clock. I did. I talked about the sucker. I ate all of it. My tongue hurts so bad. Like the pain when you eat those things. Oh, man. It hurts. Really hurts. But it's 11:16. I'm going to continue editing the vlog for maybe another hour or so. Probably till this game's over. Then I'll probably just turn the TV off and call it a night. Here we go. TCU, 3rd and 6, a first down will end it. Cuts upfield, he's not going to get it. If he got that first down, it would have ended the game. Instead, Utah has some more life. 4th and 1, TCU is going for it. They want this game to be ended right here, right now. A first down will end it. First down. And that will do it. TCU is going to go on the road and beat Utah. Very low scoring game. TCU is going to win at 13-7. How's this for a timing? Right as this game ends, it is midnight. So I'm now going to turn the TV off in terms of the vlog. This is vlog number 324 from October 14th. I'm 35 minutes in. I've made some really good progress. The reason this vlog is so long is because I am watching Barbie. I just started watching that, and that's what I'm currently editing right now. So I'll do that tomorrow when I get up. That's going to do it for this vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But you can turn the TV off now. I'll see you tomorrow.